So John, I see different golf pros. Some are early setters of the golf club, some are late. Can you explain that to us, what that means and what's the right way?
Well, you know, most people generally stay in pretty legitimate setups. But no, you do the ultimate early setters. One would be, let's say, Lanny Watkins, where the club gets lifted up early. Hubert Green lifted it up early. Then there's the late setters.
Steve Stricker.
Well, that would be pitching and stuff. Sure.
Okay.
But then you have guys like Jack Nicklaus. A lot of width. This is width. When this club works away from their body, okay, that's a lot of width. Generally, those guys have they're the power guys, okay? Oftentimes, these guys are not that much power, but they seem to be extremely accurate. So, ideally, you'd say, okay, I'm hitting my wedge shots. Now, the person with the wedge shots, the width swingers, oftentimes, they're not very powerful hitters, but they can operate this face compared to, here's my pitch move. See, it gets very complicated when you're just trying to go like this, okay? That would be a natural hinging and unhinging of the wrist. But if someone tries to keep it held for a long time, what should look simple in a pitch or chip motion starts to look this way, and it's really hard. Then they have to hinge on the way down, and they end up with a lot of stuff around the ball. That's why the great drivers simply are sometimes the best chippers. You don't get everything. Sounds complicated, is wrong.